Hi, Dino here from my review channel, and today we're reviewing the Gourmet digital air fryer. So this is a 5.7 liter capacity air fryer that has 12 cooking functions. So this is the box for it, and here it shows the dimensions on the side. So it's 33 centimeters high by 29 centimeters wide, and here's the real thing here. So turning it on, you can see it has all these different cooking functions like presets for fries, bacon, wings, bake, seafood, vegetables, but really there's only two variables for the digital air fryer. There's the cooking temperature and the time. So if you click on fries, it'll set it for 200 degrees Celsius at a cooking time of 15 minutes. And then for the wings, it'll set the time to 25 minutes. I'm kind of like taking notes on different foods that I've been using, so I don't bother with these presets anymore. I just press on air fry, and then you can choose if you want to preheat or not. And then here you can switch between the times. So the default is 20 minutes, and you can increase it or decrease it by tapping it, or you can hold it down to save time. So it also comes with this Gourmet recipe book with different recipes of things that you can do. And on the back, or near the middle of the book on page 67, it shows cooking times for different types of foods. So for chicken breasts, it shows here 200 degrees Celsius for 15 minutes. So we're going to do that, set it for 15 minutes. Oops. And start. So now it's going to preheat. And this takes a few minutes. And so while that's going, there's the chicken that we're going to be cooking. It's good to use tongs to get food in and out of this inside the bucket, whatever it's called. And then here it also has an optional tray where you can cook food on 2 different levels. And to save time, just open this. You can see inside it's quite big, 5.7 liter capacity. And now let's just add some of this chicken. 1. You don't want to overstuff it, so here's 2 big pieces. And then we'll add the second side, and then we'll put 2 more. And I'll show you what it looks like when it's done. So it's almost done, and I'm going to open it now. And whoa, you can see that the top ones, they get hotter, and the top ones look like they've burnt a bit, but it's not that bad. So again, this was cooked for 15 minutes. So I find that whatever time they give you, always work on the lower end, because it's easy to overcook this thing with the times that are provided. There we go. The other ones are not. Just gonna get a knife and cut these. So the ones on the top, you can see that's all fully cooked, and the ones on the bottom also fully cooked. Actually a bit pink here. I like mine cooked a bit more, so I'm just going to slice it down the middle and throw these back in for a bit more. Yeah, it's a bit raw there in the middle. bottom ones back in for a bit. And you can easily add time while it's cooking, so I think it just needs about 3 more minutes to cook those. So we'll do that. Okay, so the second round of 3 more minutes just finished. And all of these should be done. Yep. Looks fully cooked. Yeah. Take all this food out. And so only the surface of the chicken where the marinade was actually got burnt. The chicken itself is not burnt. So just scraping that burnt stuff off and everything's perfect. You can see inside the grease from the marinade sauce, but the nice thing about this thing is that you can just throw whatever inside afterwards. So I'm just gonna put a bunch of broccoli in, and if it gets flavor from the marinade sauce or chicken, I'm fine with that. And so just gonna cook that for air fry, don't need to preheat it anymore, and for 2 minutes, actually maybe 3 minutes. And this actually has made it worth it on its own, is that my daughter hates broccoli and doesn't like vegetables in general. But when I made this in the fryer from this air fryer from the first time, she actually took second and third servings on her own. So I just heat it up in the air fryer for 2 or 3 minutes, and then add a little bit of butter for her at the end, and then she loves it. She'll just eat it.